Hey guys, welcome back to another NRL fantasy video. Yeah, just me for this one, and yeah, we're getting news just out before this video that Ryan Madison has broken three ribs and is out for around 24. And if three broken ribs, he could be out for a lot longer than that. But yeah, we got 1,000. Sorry, not we're just not getting that. We got 886 and is ranked 1,253 now. With yeah, not looking at any moves this week, and you go through it. Little good. Yo was all right. Keon not very good. Probably give him one more week before we look to sell him though. Madison nice, depending on how long he's out for. Probably hold though. Fanu all right. Feeder all right. Cherry Evans all right. Cleary all right. Holmes Eero good. Ponga good. Campbell all right. Carraz all right. Hughes good. Grant all right. Tom Starling mid. And Blaze Talanga good. Along with Paseka. But yeah, a move we did fiddle with was selling out Brian Madison and going to Angus Crichton, who's a bit underpriced. But let's get into this first match. So you see the Storm get the better of the Bunnies with Jerome Hughes putting together 58. And they're just, yeah, no real negatives. Got that try assist. Oh, yeah, you're very happy with that 58, only going down 4K there. And I think if you're a Jerome Hughes owner, you're very much going to take that. And yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be a season long keeper probably. But they're going down. Cam Murray scored that try. 8 missed tackles in there with a couple of negatives along with penalties and that. When Murray scores a try, he should be getting 70s. So I do think Murray's a hold. I wouldn't be looking to buy him in my personally, but yeah. Harry Grant, yeah, another good game for him going 51. Good kick meters, good run meters, tackled a lot better this game with that line break. Still 10 negatives where he would have gone to 61. But I think for Harry, yeah, you definitely very much take that from what Harry's been through this season. And yeah, he's really struggled overall this season. Um, Going down, Fletcher Myers put together 51. Um, yeah, I think that's really good from Fletcher. He's looking as a buy, maybe a cash out. But yeah, personally for me, I wasn't looking to buy him. But interesting cash out considering he just scored 51. Was with a double though. Trent Arrow had a good game. Jack White had a good game. He's definitely a hold. Ryan Pappenhausen came back to from that 7 with a bang. He's a hold. Damien Cook, yeah, he's come back to the pack with a 41 there. Only up 4K, 43 tackles, just a nothing game from him. No attacking stats, but he's definitely a hold. We show with a line break try assist. He's probably a sell though with Munster being back. Cheekham had a pretty good game, 10 negatives in there, but saw an offload, 2 try savers. He's a hold if you own him, but yeah, wouldn't be looking to buy him. God, Cam Munster gets very interesting. 34 with down to 558K now. I mean, for Cameron, it looks like an absolute bargain for someone of his price and someone of his caliber, which it is. But we all know what he's been producing recently and hasn't been very good along with those groin injuries. So for me, I'll probably let Cam Munster go through to the keeper. Yeah, key on a tough one, 10 negatives, just no tackle bust. Or yeah, tackle's a bit down, not minutes a bit down. I don't think if he gets this low of minutes one more time, we won't be selling him because of our low trades. But yeah, I'd look to sell him depending on how many trades I have left. On to the next one, you see the Sharks get the better of the Titans here with yeah, Eero up at 400K now. Got a try, set line break, free offload to hand. Really nice game from Eero with a 63. Yeah, I think you very much take that. Still with the 11 negatives in there, but yeah, I think with a 45 average and 630K now, you're very happy with that. Sam Verrills had a good game. I'm looking to buy him. Nakura scored a try. Got that try assist also along with the 5 missed tackles and the 14 negatives. Got a 56, so he would have had a 70, and he'd be very happy with a 70. But yeah, he's definitely a hold now after he just got that 7. After he just scored that. And yeah, I won't be looking to sell him. Going along, David for feeder, 5 missed tackles in there. But yeah, tackled quite well, David. Was still able to get a 54, but that came off a turnover and an offload. So yeah, definitely hold David. Even an interesting buy at 780K if you don't own him. Good game from Jesse. I won't be looking to buy him. Came with a lot of attacking stats. Good game from Cam. Wouldn't be looking to buy him low. Jaden Campbell, yeah, not really nothing gained from him. 3 missed tackles in there, so you can't put his low score down to missed tackles. It was just no real attacking stats. Only the 12 points from offloads in attacking stats. Good base for Jaden, though. I think it is good sign. Should come back to a couple of good scores out here, Jaden. Jermaine Jolliffe is going to get really cheap soon. 36 down 52k. I do think that yeah, Jolliffe looks very, very interesting and will be a very interesting season pickup at the end, even if it's for Ryan Madison as that pod. Rich Randall, fullback to Grace, kind of a probably 50-50, probably a hold. Keanu Kinney, 26, was someone I was very interested in. Just with the 16 missed tackles, you're not, or 16 negatives, you're not going to get anywhere. For me, Kinney is definitely a hold. And yeah, I do think he'll be a season-long hold, Kinney. Been killing it of recent. Couple of people brought in Philip Summer, he went low. And yeah, Jojo Fifita trying to come back to the attack here. What a comeback from the Penrith Panthers, 36-34 over the Eels. 3 tries in 2 minutes, and yeah, Brian Toto, great game. 67, 2 tries, to 8 tackle busts, 2 line breaks, 169 meters. Brian is someone that's a very interesting winger, but I wouldn't be buying a wing fullback. That's plays on the wing, I think that he just have the base with him and that. But yeah, going down, I'll be looking at a Nathan Cleary being able to bank a 57. Got that late try assist, but yeah, for me, Cleary still had 14 negatives where it wasn't really his best game, and he still would have been able to create about 14, so 71 out there, and he would have been happy with that. Kick meters down a bit, but yeah, good from Cleary. Laurie, don't look at him. Good game from Isaiah Yo, 57 up another 2k. I do think he is still a very good option. 38 tackles, 3 tackle busts, 157 meters, only one penalty in there. Very good option there. Isaac Tungo, 53. We knew we were going to do this. Up at 485k now. Kind of a little bit too late to pick him up, I think. 2 tries though and a line break in there. Yeah, because they have Clint Gufferson up at 612k. Too late to pick him up. Ryan Madison, definitely a hold if he is listed this week, but I don't think he will be. So that I think probably makes Madison a sell, considering there's only 4 rounds left, and ribs can yeah, be something that's very, very painful to put up with going down. Blaze Talangi, yes, good that try, got a try assist also, but the 5 missed tackles, only 125 meters, along with the 14 negatives, I do think really hurt him. Yeah, I mean, I do think Blaze is definitely a hold. Got that dual position up at almost 500k. I do think he's someone that you can kind of keep milking to get more money out of him, and should be, I don't know if I'd say a season long keeper, but should be close to a yeah, good season long hold that poses good cover for everyone. Dylan Brown put together 34 in a game where they had a lot of points out here. This is a bit worrying from Dylan Brown. You're hoping for a bit more that he can score, and yeah, I do think Dylan is definitely a hold at 621k, but falling down a lot of money, and yeah, just a nothing game on his hacking stats side. Brendan Hands fell back with a 33. Was never going to make too many tackles considering he was playing the Panthers. But yeah, you take a 33 out there. Liam Martin's copped a suspension. He's a sell if you own him. Casey McLean going low, 22. He's probably a hold. Wouldn't be looking to buy him though. Penasini, 22 for try. Yeah, he's a sell now, I'd say. And Jerome Luai, I think, is a sell down at 23 with Cleary back. Just not looking like he's kicking the ball, not running the ball with authority. I think that he's definitely a sell. Continuing on here, you see the Seagulls get the better of the Raiders with yeah, Luke Brooks going ham. 2 try assists, 338 meters. I don't know why he kicked more than Daly Cherry Evans. It was kind of Cherry started kicking in the second half. Tom Trebojevic scored a double. Yeah, on that, I don't think Luke Brooks is a buy. 633k, very expensive for someone, a Luke's player. Tom Trebojevic, 78, scored 2 tries, 8 tackle busts, a try assist, a line break, a try saver, along with an offload to hand and a turnover tackle. I think that this is one of the games where Tom needs a lot of attacking stats to go big, and it should come back to grace, I reckon, for Tom out here. He's yeah, look, not really the best out here. And yeah, it takes him a lot of attacking stats to score well. Elliot Whitehead scored very well. He's getting a 74 out here. It came in a lot of base with only a try assist, line break, 2 offloads with a turnover there. It was 36 tackles with 108, 13 meters. So yeah, Elliott looking interesting, but we're looking to buy him. Good game from Drake Trebojevic. We're looking to buy him. Sam Papali'i. 51 for Daly Cherry Evans, up 14K at 766. I do think that Daly is a gun, and with a try assist only for 51 is a bit worrying. But again, his tackles were down along with his kick meters there. So yeah, I think Daly Cherry Evans is someone very interesting. Paseka, someone we had to buy a couple of weeks ago, scored a try out there, 26 points with a good, really good base for Paseka in with a 38 out there. So I do think Paseka is someone very interesting, and still someone you could look as a buy at 384K. Should do a job for us this season. KO Weeks scored that try, 47. Weeks is definitely a hold, just considering he got that try, and yeah, it looks all right at fullback. Doesn't kill it by any means of the imagination, but yeah, definitely a hold. Joe Tarpany got that um time in the bin for a 46. He's definitely a hold. Would be an interesting option from a down date from Ryan Madison, or an update from Ryan Madison. Ethan Stranger could have had a try in this game too, got up in the 60s. He's definitely a hold. Very good cover. Ola Kawatu could be an interesting buy now. 638K, 39, gone low again. Yeah, there's a couple of negatives in there. No really game. They weren't really going to Daly side. It was more to the left side, which is why Garrick didn't do too much on offense either, along with Saab out there. But yeah, you see Garrick with a 38 and a Hudson Young with a 38. I do think they're both holds. Just a couple of negatives. 10 from Hudson, 8 from Garrick. Yeah, base was a little bit lower in this game too, being a high scoring game, and yeah, no real attacking stats for either. So I'd be holding both. Um, Tom Starling, yeah, a lot of missed tackles from him, but a lot of them was something I like to call good missed tackles. Like he was diving at the legs for a try saving something and he just missed it. So yeah, 590K. I do think Tom will be a season long hold for the next 4 rounds out there. Jamal Fogarty went low, no try assist in there, and yeah, a couple of how many negatives is that? 14 negatives. Would have gone to 47 and you would have been somewhat happy out there. So yeah, definitely hold. Jamal going down. Matamoko 400K now. Wow, that's impressive for him. Did not expect Matt Tomoko to be 400K. He's just having massive full grace out there. If you started the season with Matt Tomoko, just yeah, drop a bit and put comments with you. Oh, sorry for all you owners out there. The Broncos, are they back? Getting over the storm, again over the Cowboys here. And I mean, Corey Jensen, the guy that just keeps on giving without house. 665K now, up 199K with a point of 73. It did come with a try and 7 tackle busts. But yeah, really good base from Corey of 49 out there. And yeah, he looks someone as an interesting mid option if they didn't have the buy to be replacing it was the buy this round, don't they? Round 24, yeah, I do think so. Someone interesting to be replacing Ryan Madison if you're an owner of him. Yeah, Tony Staggs, great game out there. 4 line breaks, 2 tries with 11 tackle busts. I don't think it's very maintainable from Tony, and I would not be looking to buy him at all. Please do not go there. Adam Reynolds, someone who was a very interesting option, also down at a lower price. Broncos can still mathematically make the 8. No real attacking stats for Adam. I do think that it's good signs. Ezra Mam out now has to do more kicking and defended quite well. I do think it's a very risky buy, but yeah, very cutthroat keeper of that. Pat Carrigan got that try assist late to what's his face? To Xavier Willison, but he did well. We all know what he can do without Payne Haas, and I think after the buy he'll be a very interesting option, which is probably what I'm going to look to do in a Ryan Madison to Pat Carrigan trade. Oh yeah, Ruben Cotter, 689K. Yeah, very good game from him. He's definitely a hold. Averaging 52.1, bit underpriced for that average, and just such good base. When he gets a couple of attacking stats, he'll be really nice. Yeah, Reese, he was pretty good out there. I do think Reese isn't a buy though in that wing fullbacks. I think Ponga just looks better for a cheaper price, to be honest. Scott Drinkwater, 40, got a try saver and 4 offloads and still managed to put a 40. Scott's definitely a hold. I would not be looking to buy though. It just looks a bit disgusting for me. Needs so many of those stats out there. Going down, yeah, Reece Robson, 35, 627K. It is a bit interesting if you're not a Grant or a Cook or a Starling or a Little owner out there, considering we know what he can do, but just hasn't really looked the same recently since coming back from Origin out there. And yeah, I do think that for me, someone you let go for the keeper. Probably hold if you're a holder of him, but yeah, someone you wouldn't be looking to buy. Val Holmes, 3 goals with a line break assist. Val, 0 on the tackle front because of the misses. 14 negatives out there. Would have gone to 44. And yeah, 30 not terrible from Val considering he went with a 67 last week. But yeah, just a bit of consistency from Val, something that he struggles out there. And I do still think Val is a very interesting keeper option now in the centres. And yeah, going down, not much else to be talking about there at all. Jacob Little, wow, the Dogs get the better of the Dragons, and yeah, Jacob Little up 164k, and he's been probably our shining light in this 1 year. 59 tackles, an offload to hand, 2 turnover tackles, and 66 meters. He's an unreal player. I do think that he will finish the best hooker this year, or not this year, but for the run home, I think he's the best hooker you could look to buy. 100k cheaper than although him and Grant, because 100k cheaper than Cook, and he's been killing it recently. So yeah, very happy with Jacob. We'll be holding him to the end of the season. And it was a game of Jacobs. Preston putting out a 62 here with a line break, tackled very well, good run meters, good turnover tackles and offload to hand out there. Jacob is a very interesting option also to be replacing Ryan Madison now. So just considering he's playing very well and we all know what he can do out there. If he keeps clean, doesn't get suspended, he'll be good. Yeah, good game from Lomax. Very good. We were very interested in him in the centres. Put together a 60 with a try, a couple of goals, or only one goal in there. A line break, 8 tackle bust, 2 offload to hand, 1 to ground, turnover tackle, 200 meters. Lomax just seems to be doing it all out there. And yeah, that dual position and goal kicking. I don't think Zach is at all too expensive out here. And yeah, I'd be looking to buy him if you could at 646k. Kurt Mann, don't look to buy him. Josh Curran, definitely a hold out here, 53 and 51 minutes. Yeah, 2 turnover tackles with an offload. Still the 8 negatives out there, but I mean, good base out here with a 47, 53. You're definitely taking it. 625k. Again, a very interesting option to replace Ryan Madison with for the rest of the season. Matt Burton scored a try, 6 goals. Just not really his game with 18 negatives in there. Would have had about 69 in there, and yeah, he would have been killing it. But definitely a hold out there. Jaden Sewer, very interesting, 48 and 80 minutes. Part of the year for us, looked really good, 36 tackles with an offload there. Yeah, not a lot of running from Jaden. They got flogged, so yeah, I would be looking at Jaden right now. Hayes, yeah, 311k, probably a cash out of the week. Just looked good. 44 and 33 minutes. Good tackle numbers with good run meters out there. Something very interested in Hayes with that dual position. We're going down. Ben Hunt looking like he's going to retire. Wow. And 18 negatives in here for high kick meters. Definitely a hold if you're an owner of them, which I don't think there's many of them, but yeah. Jacob Krause putting a 40 out here with a line break assist, only 1 offload. Just runs the ball very hard out here, Jacob. Someone at 666k is a very interesting buy, but yeah, I would not be looking to buy him. Still an average of 48.5. Just a season hold, and yeah, keeper in the centers, probably keeper in the wing fullback out here. What to do with Stephen Crichton, Josh Adokar, both very low out there. Reed Marnie, 28 and 57 minutes, got an injury with that shoulder again. 12 negatives out there, but I do think that Reed is now a seller, 619k. If you can go to a Tommy Starling or even a Ponga, if you could reach that, would be very interesting, along with a Little and a Grant. That's probably about it that I'd look at. And wow, what a killer. Good game out this was. With the Dolphins getting the better of the Wires. But wow. I mean, it's tough that I don't own a single guy in this game. And you look at the top, how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12 people over 50 out of here. But let's get into it. Herbie Farnworth, 2 tries, a line break, 11 tackle bust, 4 offloads, 282 4 meters, 1 negatives or 2 negatives. Very good game from Herbie. He's now averaging 51.8. Little bit underpriced for that average, but I don't think Herbie keeps going. He's a bit up and down nature. Yeah, definitely be holding Herbie, but I don't know if I'd be looking to buy him at 700k, to be honest. Better options, I think. Max Plav, 63 tackles with a try assist. Cannot believe they gave him a try assist for that. 2 offloads, 80 meters, 4 tackle bust. Still had the 10 negatives where he would have gone a 93 in there. But yeah, Plav, really good game from him. He's definitely now a hold. Should be moving back to hook, middle rotation. I just don't understand this. How's he going from being terrible at hooker to being really good at hooker? But yeah, he's definitely a hold. I would not be looking to buy though. Bit of an anomaly score. Mitch Barnett scored that try, and yeah, he's definitely a hold. Is one interested in replacing Mitch Barnett with him? Sorry, no, Ryan Madison with him, along with Adam Fanua-Blake. Seeing them both be scoring very well. 61 for Fanua-Blake in 66 minutes, playing massive minutes. The Wild, I think, theoretically knocked out of the 8 now. Only thing with Adam is he is moving on next year, so they could look to give someone like a Leka Halasima a couple more minutes out of this, which could drop off minutes for Adam. But yeah, both look like a very strong option and both playing very good football. Oh yeah, Wade Egan got a try, assist, 46 tackles, great game from him. But I won't be looking at him at all. Going down, down. Jazz Tavanga, yeah, great game out here again. Wouldn't be looking at him though. Chance, 42, did well. Again, wouldn't be looking at him though. How many people I'm looking at? 36 and 73 minutes for Dylan Walker. Sorry, guys. 15 negatives and a sin bin. Yeah, Walker probably would have gotten a 55 to 60 out of here, but yeah, I think we'll definitely be holding Walker. I don't think he'll get suspended for that sin bin. Roger, a couple missed tackles in there. Would be looking to hold him. Wouldn't be selling him though. Wouldn't be buying him either. Jermaine Psycho, same boat as Roger. 473k though, very cheap if you can find some form. Hammer 561k. It's what we were scared of. If he didn't score any of those long range tries, he wouldn't score very well. Dallin, yeah, he's a sell, I reckon. And yeah, not much in that game at all, in our opinion. On to the very last game. Knights versus the Tigers, and wow. I cannot believe it. Being a Tigers fan, it's been a tough year. But the guy I played in head to head had Fletcher Sharp to make me lose it, who scored a 75, and wow. That's all I got to say. Yeah, wouldn't be buying him, but Galvin, he's a definite hold. Got that line break try assist in there. 4 offload to hand. Just looked to offload very well. Kicked a bit more of Caesar out in 186 meters. Would definitely be holding Galvin as a season long keeper. Very interesting buy, but I don't think you can buy him on a lackluster Tigers side. Kalen Ponga down another 8k, 640k. I do think next week Ponga is an absolute must-have. Put together 64 with 5 goals, a try, assist, a line break, 7 tackle busts, an offload to hand, 218 meters too. I think that Ponga looked really, really good out there, and yeah, was running the ball well, and is very, very discounted for Ponga's price and their draw for a keeper. The wing fullbacks, and I'm actually very happy with how my wing fullbacks are shaping up with a Ponga, a what's his face? A Jaden Campbell and a Jacob Kraz. Cosmin Frizzell, great game from him. Try, assist, line break, try. But yeah, wouldn't be looking at him though. I think it's just a bit up and down nature. Far Tapi, massive score out here with 56, but yeah, it's quite an anomaly scoring that good try out there. Kai Pierce Paul had a good game. He's a hold. Adam Elliott hold. Jose Papali hold. Dane Gagai is probably top tier centre out here. Same price as Jacob Kraz, so I do think you spin dice though. Yeah, 45 from Dane with a line break try assist out here, 999 meters, 21 tackles. Yeah, very good game from Dane, and I'd be looking to hold him. Definitely, I would be interested in buying him too. Appy Coruscant, 43, only 4 missed tackles out there. But yeah, 608k. I would definitely be looking to be holding Appy Coruscant as I finish to the run home, but would not be looking to buy him. Samuel Fayuni got a try assist, line break assist out there. Again, moved to the centres, so he'll take a 39. When did he move to the centres? When Caesar went off. Yeah, Caesar. Where is he? Hello, Caesar. Yeah, played 60 minutes. So he played in the centres for 20 minutes. So it was all right on that behalf. But yeah, I'd definitely be holding him now. Looks pretty much an 18th man that you can play as in the middle and edge rotation for the rest of the season. I do think that Stefano Utoikamanu is just too cheap to sell now. 512k. We don't know what he was starting to do at the start of the year. Looks like he's not getting the minutes, but he's also just not playing very well. Either tackles are down, no attacking stats in there, not running the ball very much. Just looks completely disinterested. And I think it's time for him to go to the Storm. Yeah, I personally would try to sell depending if I have probably 3 or more trades, but now I'm just looking. Yeah, I'd be looking to hold in my situation. Yeah, Bull as a hold. Bull, I'd be selling. Same with Marzu if you can. Probably be holding these players though in a situation. Just Marzu, no attacking stats, and ran the ball pretty well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for dropping on, guys, and we'll see you in the next one with the on Wednesday when we film with the Footy Brains podcast. Yeah, really looking forward to that. And yeah, thank you.